Hey guys, I made this painting based off of flowers that attract our bee friends. So we're gonna have some heather up here, a clematis, and then around in the middle there we'll have some apple blossoms. And then we've got some bee friends. I used a bowl to pencil down my wreath shape. So we'll start with our clematis, which I use this nice purple blue color. If you look up a picture of a clematis, I'm sure they might come in different colors. So I decided to leave spaces in the center of my petals because clematis have like a lighter blue in the middle of their petals. So I'm going to go in with white in their centers and kind of let those two blend. This doesn't have to be super neat. The more detail you add as you go, the more refined it will look. While that dries, I'm going to go in with a dark tealish color. You could use a green. And I looked up pictures of heather for this. And they kind of have green buds going all the way down and just little dabs. And then we'll add our blossom colors in. And yours doesn't have to be arranged just like mine. Feel free to put your stems and your blossoms anywhere. I'll let that dry and I'll come in with a light pink for our, these are crabapple blossoms, but I think bees like any kind of fruit blossom. I mixed a dark pink that I had just a teeny bit with a lot of white to get the lightest pink I could, based on the photos I saw. They have really round petals. They're not closely connected like a lot of flowers. Just do some peeking out up here. Just doing little blobs, and then I'll go in and touch them up if I want to. Now clematis have kind of a spiky center to them that's like a dark gray. Just gonna dab that in. Now I think I'm gonna finish my heather. So for that, I kind of drag my brush through the dark pink and the white at the same time to get a mix of both on my brush. And we're gonna make these roughly spike out from those green dots we did. So as you can see, I got purple on the back of my hand, leaned my fist here, and got purple on my white space. So don't do that. I'm gonna come back in later and just put a clematis right there and just make it work. Okay, so now we can go in with a dark pink for the center of our blossoms. Just a few, since some of them are just petals peeking out. And then I can go in with a white and just dab the centers of the clematis. Now I'm gonna make my clematis leaves. So I added a little more dimension to my leaves with just some lighter green in their centers. And you can add some leaf veins to the centers if you want to as well. And I'm going to go back in with my clematis color and just bring some of that back in. Around the white. If you want to add some dimension to your little blossoms, you can mix your light pink with a tiny bit of black and just add some little shadows to the petals. Okay, I have adjusted my entire thing just to make up for my little mistake. So I've moved my text, and now we're gonna do the bees. So I'm gonna start with black. Make their little oval bodies. And while that dries, I'll go in with a little gray or their wings. And then I'll just make some little yellow stripes. Ta-da! Now you can look up like calligraphy styles or fun fonts to do your text in. I just did my own handwriting. Leave us a comment if there's anything you want to learn how to paint or if anything has inspired you this week. Thanks for watching!